Okay, that's a guy gonna show you. Right. Right. You copy all the files from the Nano V1 master, but firmware 2.xx, and I'm going for 2.6. Some reason that's still saying next base, even though I renamed it. Don't know why that is. But let's copy that. The contents over. Don't know why it's showing focus lower down, but hey. Okay. There's my little nook down there. Copying the files onto the SD card. I'll do a time lapse on this. Don't know why I'm talking. I could do a voiceover as well. Never mind. I was going to show the full setup on my other printer, but because I've got 3 printers in total and I don't like the BLtouch, I think it's a waste of money and the Wi-Fi sucks, but there's a workaround for that. But the Wi-Fi seems to cause issues with the firmware I run, so I figure it's easier just showing you from scratch. And I don't care about safely remove your freaking SD card, especially when I know what I'm copying on it and I've got backups of backups. So anybody gonna whinge in the comments, you can jog on. Right, oh, done. Okay, right, copy my, pull out my little memory card. When that little FOKOOS USB drive, don't wanna rob it. 2 seconds. Okay, got it. Right. Here's my SD card. Here's my printer with the issue. So let's get you stuck in there, upside down. Alright. Knock you off, knock you back on. And do your stupid firmware update or firmware refresh. I want my vape. I'll be back in a minute. As you can see, don't exactly use this printer for printing. That one over there, without the BLtouch, I use that one. As you can see, it's got paint on it. I don't want everything. I'm in the middle of converting it into a CNC, but perfect demo machine. Oh, I have fried this board once before, so my board is definitely different to yours because I didn't buy mine off FOKOOS. I actually went and bought the Nano V1.2 board, but when I bought the board, it actually doesn't have the second Z motor. But I've managed to do a workaround with that as well. Show you that in a second. To show you that the firmware is up and running. I've not even clamped this glass plate down, as you can see. some point today this might finish. Right, and we're running. Because of the EEPROM, I'm going to go into machine settings, machine, then stop type, flick one over, flick it back, back, so that at least saves the EEPROM right now. Okay, knock it off, knock it back on. Now let's see which way our motors are turning first. So, tools, move. No, move. Right, X is going the right direction. Y is going the wrong direction. Z isn't moving, so that's probably going the wrong direction. Z is a bit that I had the issue with before. So, settings, machine settings, motor. Motor direction, invert Y, yes, invert Z, oh, wait, here, invert Y, no, Z, yes, right, back, machine settings, back again, tools, move, X, still going the right direction, Y, now going the right direction, Z, you're not moving, which makes me wonder if I blew another stepper driver. Let's see. Let's just do it without the fucking glass bed on. Has Z fallen out? Doesn't look like it. Z motor appears to be still intact. Plugged in. Oh, that's my workaround for the other Z bit. Oh yeah, soldered pins on the other side of the board. And this has got me really confused, so I think I probably have blown a stepper motor. Never mind, I've got some on my bench. Tools, move, Z. Yeah, you're going nowhere. Okay. Turn it off. You guys can't do this. I didn't realise FOKOOS actually solder theirs on. That's why I bought the Maker Base one. But thankfully in my kitchen I have some I was setting up, and I'm not going to tune the Z bollocks with that. Right. Okay. Couldn't even tell you if I'm going to plug it in the right way around, because I can't even be bothered to check it. I've got more than enough 2209s. Right. Now that's in. Try again. Turn it on. This time, if you don't move, you're a cable somewhere. And you're moving Z up. And yet the weird thing is, Machine settings, motor direction, let's not invert you. Can I move you up? No, which means something somewhere isn't in properly. Machine thinks it's moving. Probably why I gave up with this printer. That does kind of scupper us for converting it. Because, watch this. Yo, a funny feeling why end stop isn't working. I'm about to be proven right. Home, all. Yeah, it is. Back, back, tool, move. And you bottomed out. Okay. On the Z. So you home in the right way. Oh, we're moving. Cooking with gas. But we're moving the wrong way. So, back, settings, machine settings, motor direction, invert, yes, back, 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 tools. Don't know if I need to home here again. Up. Oh, we're moving. Down. Oh, hey. Right. Home. All. Right. So now X doesn't want the home anywhere. So settings, machine end stop type, and we want the X minimum end stop as closed. Okay, back, back, back. Tools, home, all. Now X is moving and stopped. Y moved and stopped, and Z didn't bother going anywhere. So now we need to change whatever the Z end stop was. Back, settings, machine end stop, Z minimum end stop is closed. Back, 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 tools, home, all. And Z's moving. Is it gonna stop? Yes, and we can see the light. Okay. Back. Move. X. Let's shift you up a little bit before we move Y. One thing I do know is the filament end stop is back to front, because you always get warned about it that it's no filament when you go to do print. So end stop type, next, home machine end stop, filament settings, there we go. Oh, advanced. Has UPS auto shutdown after print? No. Back. Machine. Stop type. It should be here. Filament. Oh, there we go. Filament sensor open. I want that closed. Back. 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 Right then, so tools, home, all. Right, now that the machine is running the correct way, you can see I still have my filament, my Z axis originally in place and my BLtouch in place. Right, so now comes the fun bit where you usually slam your nozzle into the bed at some point. Right, so we would level the bed now normally, just for argument's sake. Right, level part 1. Yeah, tighten you up just so that you're off the bed. I'm sure this nozzle's probably screwed, but if I can save the nozzle, why not? May not be. Tighten this bit right up. Yeah, that's not slamming into the bed. 0.3. Tighten you right up. This obviously, for someone else's printer, you would do this with correctly with your sheet of paper, and I actually bought this printer second hand, and the person had put the silicon mounts in it, which are also garbage in my opinion. To be honest, I think he bought the wrong size, but hey ho. Right, 0.4. Oh yeah, that's my nice cable tidying up. And soldier. Okay. Alright. To save your nozzles, I would recommend taking the nozzle out, but you know. Right, so that's our bed roughly leveled. Let's home everything again. Alright, nice and done. Right, now the fun bit. Settings, machine settings, machine, no, actually, we'll show you the bit. What the makerbase would do would say, put a bit of masking tape on there, move your nozzle up at least 10 or 20, it seems. I think it's freaking 20. Right, move it across to wherever you put your little dot. Okay, and then you'd go right down to your bit, which should be there. Right, let's just pretend you bang on your little dot on the bed. Then you go out, settings, machine settings, advanced, nope, not advanced, okay, machine, and stop G-code. Yeah, G-code right there. You'd enter that code and it'll give you your exact measurements to your what you've got there. You'd write that down. Okay, then you would move your probe there to your new marking. So you'd go like minus on the probe, plus on the Y, and then you'd pretend that your X and Y now lines up absolutely spot on to your little drawn on dot, and you'd go back and you do your G code again, and then you take your settings off that G code. Okay, so because I don't know where we're at, I already know what the measurements are. They are 58 for X, minus 15 for Y. Z you don't need to concern yourself with, and we'll get to that in a minute. Right, and so settings, machine settings, machine, level settings, enable auto bed leveling, yes. Enable BLtouch, yes. I'll leave you at max because I'm not certain which way around you go. So then now you'd enter your 58 for your reset, otherwise you're going to end up with 0 point whatever. 58, don't know if you can see that. Yep, confirm. Okay, next page. Y probe offset is reset, minus 15, 1, 5, confirm, back, did turn auto leveling on, didn't I? Yes, and away we go. And now we're going to find out if the probe is the wrong way around. It looks like it's the right way around, and EEPROM hasn't sorted itself out, so I turn it off and turn it back on. Right, tools, home, all, okay, back, tools, auto level, now it's moving. Now is the probe gonna kick in? Yes, but it didn't go back up. Okay, so off, on. Tools, home, all, back, settings, machine settings, machine, level and settings, put you on a Z min instead, back, tools, home, just for safe measure, right, back. Are you going to go back or not? Yep, right, tools, auto level, try again. And again, you didn't go up, did you? So let's turn you off, turn you back on. Tools, home, all. I thought it would stop. Okay, let's rewind you back off from grounding yourself out. So whatever it was before, it certainly wasn't that. It was on level settings, level and settings. Set probe main, go back on max. Have I missed something? Not looking at that. Right. Which means tools, home, all. Maybe the machine just wanted to be a knob. Home Z, it doesn't want to go down, so back, settings, machine settings, end stop type, minimum end stop is closed. Yep, back, tools, home, all, and we're back to cooking with gas. Alright, back, auto level. Now we're probes out. Yay! And in a second I will show you why Z is relevant. Nearly half an hour. Sometimes if you've got the probe the wrong way around, it'll still light up red on the first dot, but it won't stop until it hits the other sensor over there. So I think you change one of the fucking probe fucking max or whatever to min. Right there, now it goes into the middle and it lets you adjust the offset. It's going to stop about 3mm too high, which it has. So you baby step it down, and I know it's roughly 2.6, so you change that to 1mm, and I've accidentally hit a +1, but never mind. So drop it down 10, drop it down 20. I've hit the limit there on that side, but I've not got the glass down, so at that point I baby step it a little bit more, and that would be me done. Back out, the machine will go back, and there you go, from start to finish, finished. You now have auto leveling. Personally, I wouldn't use it. I would just stick to your sheet of paper, but there we go. Thanks, bye.